I'm going to show you how to make a snowman cupcake. So I've got cream cheese frosting here. Now, although cream cheese frosting is less yellow than buttercream, it's not completely white. However, this does look completely white, and the reason is because I've used this stuff, which is super white, which is a powder, and I have got 3 dessert spoons, quite sort of loaded dessert spoons, of cream cheese frosting, and to that I've added a 1.5 teaspoons of the super white, and that's just given me a much paler colour. So I'm taking my cupcake, I'm just going to put some of the icing on quite generously and just start working it all the way around. I want to kind of have a bit of a curve. I don't want it completely flat, because if you think about a snowman, it's like a ball of snow, isn't it? So it's kind of quite rounded, but we don't want it too rounded, otherwise everything will kind of look a bit odd, the features, etc. So almost ready. I'll just flatten that bit down a bit. Okay, so now I've just got some orange Regal Ice fondant here, softened up. We can start to shape it into a carrot shape. So it's kind of triangular. You can shape it like that if you want, and then you can just kind of look at where it's going to go and see whether that's the right shape. I'm going to do it a bit shorter, I think, actually. And then just stick it on like that. So there we've got the carrot. And then I'm just using these little chocolate drops. So they're not chocolate buttons, although you could use chocolate buttons, but they'd need to be very small. Normally, if you're actually making a snowman, you use raisins. Now, there's no reason why you couldn't use raisins on this. Obviously, they are completely edible. But I think that the chocolate drops have a nicer flavour, so I think they're preferable. And leave them a bit spacey, because that's what it looks like when you've made a snowman. You have kind of gappy patches, don't you, between the raisins. So he's very smiley. And then I'm going to do his eyes. And one there. It's a really good one to do with the kids because it's so simple to make. And then I'm going to do his hat. So I've done a blue hat on that one. I'm going to do this one with a red hat. So just take a little piece of fondant. Again, it's the Regal Ice. It's the nice soft fondant. Kind of shape it. That's going to be the, what do you call it? That bit of the hat. Not the brim, but the...
Rim?
No, not the brim. The top bit, this bit. I don't know. I can't remember what you call it.
Hat.
The hat bit. This is the hat bit of the hat, as opposed to the brim bit, which is here. And then I'm just going to kind of push them together. But you can use a bit of water if you're worried about it sort of coming apart, and then you can kind of shape it into whichever kind of hat you want it to be. And then you can have it at a jaunty angle, or this one's a bit more straight. And there we have another snowman, 2 snowman friends.